Well, the Lunar Spring Festival is finally here and we have ourselves a ton of stuff. This may look a little similar to the Christmas one that we had, but there is some things that are definitely different. Now you can spend $10 on this new outfit, but as we found out with this update here, as you equip one of the new heroes or adventurers, there's no way you can have your cosmetics show. And we also have the 7-day login, which surprisingly, there's no avatar or border or anything like that in there. The Beast Battle will be opening up in less than 5 days, and I think this is going to be a lot like the last one we had, where you had to choose a candle or an ornament, pretty much kind of going in like a seal battle style. But the two we actually care about is going to be the Spring Treasure Hunt and the Lantern Celebration. Now for the Lantern Celebration, this is going to be the Monopoly style board here, and we go roll the dice, and we're trying to collect these lanterns to go and fill up the banner up top. And this is pretty much just a way for you to get rewards in the game. Now, if you do want to spend $5, this is where you can get the Lantern Celebration background. No idea if this one's going to last 7 days, but you will have to pay $5 if you're aiming to get that. Now, I don't think I need to go through and read all the quests for you, do the quest, get the dice, and then roll the dice and make your way further on the board. The only really trick you need to do on this is as you get close to that minecart, you want to hit that ×1 and bump it up to ×3. That'll cause that minecart to go across the screen and pick up all those rewards along its way. Of course, the time that I do it is on a ×1, so I missed out on getting triple the rewards. Now, if you end up going past the minecart, you still want to keep that ×3 on because you want to try to at least see if you can get it inside the crystal ball. And this is going to be like a Ludwig's treasure. Instead, you're going to have lanterns you're going to be getting, and obviously, if you do a ×3, you're going to be getting 3 times the amount of lanterns you get from that. If you really want to, you could keep ×3 on the whole time to speed up the progress on this, or if there's a reward you think you might hit that you really want, you could do it then too, but I'd stick with ×1 until you get close to that minecart. But the big rewards that everybody wants is going to be in this Spring Treasure Hunt. And first thing I want to say is click that skip button on it, otherwise you're going to be sitting here all day waiting for the animation. Now, I'm not going to lie, this one was a little tricky. It took me a couple of times to figure out exactly what was going on, but pretty much figure 3 strikes and you're out. Once you go and get 3 lines, you can collect those 3 rewards, and the ghosts, you can't actually collect them. However, if you get really lucky and nail 3 of the ghosts, it's going to take you into a special round. Now that special round is going to be filled with a whole bunch of those spring orchid shards, and similar to the regular one, once you go and get 3 lines, you are done with. And I probably should say that every single square you overturn, whatever that is, you'll also be collecting that reward. So out of using 120 so tickets, I actually hit this special event twice on it, and like I said, you're only getting shards. You're not getting the full shebang there, but luckily for us, getting these firecrackers, we can go and exchange these and get the spring orchid or even susu that way. Every time you pull one of these tickets, you'll be filling the bar meter over on the left-hand side, and once you get to that corresponding chest, you can open it and get the rewards. Now for the whales out there, once you get up to 360, you're guaranteed those susu, and every chest after that is going to have 10 copies of susu in there also. Now, unfortunately, there is none of those Arcana treasure selection boxes, but there is still some good stuff. You can see it all here. I'm not going to go through them all because we'll probably make another video on what I think is the best rewards. But I at least do think that grabbing a susu is a good idea in the fact that you can get that in your pet arsenal and then be able to pull it from the eggs and not to mention level it up to get some passive stats. Unlike the fishing event, there's no spot in here where you can just go and use gems to buy tickets, so kind of limited for the free to play. There is still some good stuff you can get out of it, but I know me and I know a lot of other people were going and saying, I'm going to save 100,000 gems, go into this and just go buck wild, like in the fishing event, which by the way, Archero 2 just had their fishing event drop today. So if you really like that event, maybe head over to that game and give it a shot. But if you guys want to know everything that came in this update, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.